Okay, so when it comes to meme coin trading, a lot of people do struggle with finding entries on coins, and basically this video is going to be basically explaining like how to find entries, because I can't lie, it's probably one of the most hardest things, because like it's all well and good finding entries on like, you know, coins that already have a lot of data like Bitcoin and Ethereum, but finding an entry on a coin that got made like 3 minutes ago is a completely different sport in and of itself. And I can't lie, with this strategy or with this tool that I use, I can't lie, it's actually such a good tool that I have to come and share it. And I've tested this so many times, I'm very comfortable with saying that this is probably one of the best entry tools that you can use when entering a meme coin. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. So we want to look for a coin, onion coin. Okay, let's have a little look. Let's get rid of these. So onion coin, pretty sick. So what you want to do is basically you want to go to the Fibonacci, and you lot are probably rolling your eyes like, oh, here we go. But this isn't just an any old Fibonacci. I've basically customized this Fibonacci myself. Okay, so I can't lie, I'm a coin this year. This is going to be called the Keon Custom Fib Price Entry Blockbuster 3000 Deluxe. If you're familiar with trading, you kind of know these terms anyway, but basically you want to basically draw the Fibonacci from the low that made the high. This low made this high. So yeah, cool, whatever. And now obviously this is a whole 100% of the whole entire, like, let's call it a range or whatever. The top 50% is called the premium like zone, and the bottom 50% is called the discounted zone. Obviously, you know, buying here, you're getting the coin, the price at a discount. Let's say the lower you buy in, obviously the better. But my sort of strategy is I wait for the coin to basically get, oh bloody hell, it's shooting, to get down to this purple zone here. It don't have to reach the purple zone, but that is kind of like my safe haven zone, because also it counters as a risk management tool as well. Because let's say I don't know, you buy all the way up here, you top blast, yeah, and then it goes all the way down here and it breaks the structure completely, whatever. Okay, well that's probably like a 60%. All right, that's a 68% dip. Yeah, you are finished. You know what I mean? Your whole trade is just finished. But let's say if you place a entry, let's say you place an entry here, and then it dips below structure, and then you sell. That's a 16%. That's a 16% compared to a 68. So with this, it counters as like a risk management tool as well. But what I will say is when it does get to this level, it 9 times out of 10 does a reaction. It kind of does, and you know, you might be able to scalp it as well. But yeah, like I said, this is a very good entry tool that I use. But yeah, like I was saying, like you can play it from this zone here, because look, 14k, that is a lovely entry, to be fair. Like you can get a couple of X's off of that as well. Let's just say you did buy at the 14k, that's 51% profit, comparing to top blasting and you're minus 50%. Okay, cool. So let me show you how to kind of set it up. So obviously your Fibonacci is not going to look like this. So basically what you need to do is you need to draw the Fibonacci out, then you need to go to the settings options, and basically you need to X all of the ones off. You need to tick 0, 1, 0.5 and 0.786, and then it should look like this. You can change the colors whatever way you want. These are just the normal colors for me. And then also you want the background. You don't want it fully like that, because you won't be able to see the chart. Like look, that looks crazy. I like to have it close to there as possible, so I can still see the zones, but it's just not blocking up my chart, you know what I mean? But yeah, that is basically it. Try it out, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. And without further ado, it's been your boy. I'm out.